So I decided I'm gonna write my book on sales. And so like that's just too broad, right? Like I know where I'm going at least now. But like the funny thing is I didn't even want to go into sales at first. I was super against it. I wanted to go into something that actually mattered. That's why I went to politics and I tried to run for office and all that stuff. But I've done a bunch of different types of sales since then. Like I finally saw like, no, there's a ton of meaning in this. You're selling something you care about and you believe in. And so right now I've got to get super specific with what I'm gonna write about, and then from there I can actually start my outline.
The hardest thing has been deciding what to write about, you know what I mean? Which is so funny because I thought, well, yeah, I want to write a book someday, and I'll know what it is when I'm ready to write it. And when I came to self-publishing.
Okay, I've been working like 3 jobs. Probably why I never see ya. Probably why I never have time for the fake friends I won't be ya. Oh God, I've been running now. Up early when the sun is out. Not setting out my own soul, but those real ones, they coming out. Oh, look who's reaching out. Old friends wanna feature now. They don't work, so they need it free. Ooh, you reaching out from the west side of that old town, but there's no shows till I go down to the open mic. Show love to the real ones.
Hey. Hey, have you been here before? I don't mean here, like this exact hotel. I mean here, like you're about to walk into an event that you're gonna sponsor or maybe speak at, and you're excited, right? Because there are hundreds and maybe thousands of people, prospects that you can sell your products and services to right inside those doors right there. Right?
What stood out to you in that video? Right, other than the fact that I look like a baby with no facial hair. Excuse the background noise, I had to get outside, I had to get out of my house for a minute, but like that video was about selling, right? It was about selling at events, and funny thing is I shot it a long time ago because I tried to start a little online course business around teaching people how to sell at events. It's something I've been really good at. And like, look, it took a little longer for me to get to this point. I'm gonna spare you the time-lapse video and just tell you that I'm gonna write my book about how to sell at events. And I'll get more specific and more detailed on what that means and why I'm gonna write it about that. But like, this thing was staring me in the face the whole time. And I think that maybe I felt like it was too easy, like it was a shortcut, like it was cheating to write about that. But like I had a whole website built. I literally built a course on it. And so like it's the right thing to write about. That's what I'm gonna do. And now it's time to go and work on the stinking outline. So let's see what we can do.
Typically, with that high-level overview of your book outline, you'd normally add maybe like 3 or 4 key points under each chapter then, okay? And that way you can just see exactly what you're trying to achieve. What are the big ideas, right? What are the 3 to 5 big ideas under each of the chapters that you're trying to achieve, okay? Then, exactly like you said, when you have each individual chapter, it's a good idea to spend a little bit of time mind mapping and outlining each of those chapters. Right? And if you replicate that process, it gets the ideas flowing, it gets stories out of your mind, it gets them onto paper, and then you can just write. And there's no writer's block because guess what? You've already done the thinking. You know what you want to say. You just have to say it now. You just have to say it now. You have to say it now. Guess what? You've already done the thinking. You know what you want to say. You just have to say it now.